Alright, you guys. This is part 2 of the hoe tried to play me. It's not the same hoe though. It's not the same hoe. But this is gonna be a series where I'm just gonna let you know different type of hoes that tried to play me. But I caught it. Like, you can't play me because in the beginning I was playing you. So you can't play me. You know, something like that. Something like that. But anyway, let's get straight down to the story. So I was talking to this girl since 2013. So currently it is 2017, and we was talking off and on, and mainly it's because the first time she claimed that I cheated on her, but I didn't. So you know how when somebody stops talking to you for a long period of time, and usually they'll find somebody at their school or something with a cell phone, they'll probably text you, be like, my phone off, I can't talk right now, or something like that. So she didn't do none of that. I think it was 3 days she didn't text or call me, and her phone was off, so I couldn't get in touch with her, so I didn't know what she was doing. And so I moved on. Simple. I'm not waiting on nobody. I'm not finna sit up there and just be like, I'm finna just chill I'm finna chill and see you get. No, that's not how this works. I'm young, you're young. We're not finna sit here and wait on each other. But anyway, so I'm chilling with my new girl. We caking. We talk to each other all the time. Then out of nowhere, she come up out of nowhere and just be like, "Oh, you cheating on me? This how you do me?" And I'm just looking at her like, gather yourself. And so I'm just sitting up there like, what are you talking about? You stop talking to me. I'm trying to see what you talking about. It's a 1 to 2 day limit of waiting. It's a 1 to 2 day. I'm like, I'm not even gonna say love way, but there's a 1 to 2 day wait limit if you're not talking to me. After that, you got to go. Cause I like conversation. I like attention. I I like somebody that their phone don't get cut off, basically. Cause if you can't get in contact with me and I can't get in contact with you, we don't need to be together. So we dropped off for a little minute, cause she she you know called herself flirting with my ex. For one, my ex talked to everybody. My ex talked to so many people. I think her rap sheet is longer than a nigga that got felonies for days. Cause that's the type of person she is. She knows that's how long her rap sheet is. And I'm just looking at her like, are you serious? So you think this is hurting my feelings? It's really not. Cause she finna play you just like, see, she gonna be the next door of the hoe that tried to play me. But anyway, back to the story. So she caught herself talking to her. They talked for about like a week, and it got cut off. Cause me and my ex, we cool. Like, since I know how she was, and she know where my standpoint was, then it wasn't no need for no discussion of whether or not we're gonna be loyal to each other. We're gonna be cool with each other. Cause I ain't got no, you know, feelings towards that. But I'm not gonna lie, I was mad, and so she caught herself talking to my ex, and then we started talking. Then we started back up talking last year, 2016, and we just talking. At first we was friends, and that's when I went through all of that other extra stuff. And it will probably be a video on that. I don't know, cause 2016 was a rough year for me. But me and her started talking in 2016, and we was cool. We was just friends. And then since we was friends for about like 2 to 3 months, and we was just talking, and I let her know about my situation, cause I didn't really have nobody to talk to about it. And so finally, I don't know how these females keep doing this. They keep sliding me in these relationships. Like, it's dangerous, y'all. It's dangerous. But she slid me back into a relationship with her, At first it was fine. I didn't mind because I was ready to get into it. I'm ready to get in a relationship. I'm ready to be serious with somebody because me personally, I don't have time to be waiting on nobody, looking for nobody. Period. Because you know what they say. Better off alone. Because the world is crazy. You don't never know what you're gonna get. So I mean, we got back together because I felt bad because of the fact that I did. No, I don't feel bad, but yeah, and then we was cooling, you know, all the good stuff, and then my she's not my ex, but she came back into town. That's when it went downhill, cause after my girl found out she came back in town, she was instantly just going crazy, cause she was like, "Oh, so she back in town? Y'all gonna start back talking? That's your baby, all that." I'm just looking at her like, I'm supposed to be all about you, right? I don't care who I used to talk to or who I fell in love with. If we not together, apparently it wasn't real. And so I'm just letting her know that she is not taking on to this. This girl is still going at it. She was still even picking at the fact of my last ex that she so called herself going with. Still picking at her, talking about, oh, you miss her, you want her, and you left me for her. I'm just like, would you shut up? God. That's all I'm saying. Like, she would not shut up. Like, she would not shut up about either one of my ex or the girl I used to talk to. And then all of a sudden, you know what? Cause she kept disrespecting both of them. Cause I'm loyal. Like, you can't talk about my ex cause y'all used to go together. You have to have some type of respect for people that you used to go with. And my ex didn't even do her that dirty. She just stopped talking to her, cause she said she does too much, which she does. I'm not even gonna lie, she really does too much. So if she said she cut my ex off, no, she did not. My ex cut her off, cause she does too much entirely. And I'm just sitting up there like, okay, cool. So every time I get on the phone with her, the girl I talk to now is who I used to talk to, and me and my girl was on the phone with her. Like, this is a thing where you can call somebody on Snapchat, and then if somebody calls like on your regular cell phone, the person on Snapchat can hear them, but the person through the cell phone can't. It's dope. So we both sitting up there listening to her. I'm talking to her, but she's listening to it. She's like, Chase, she's dumb, man. I said, yeah, she's real dumb. And as we continue to talk, we did this for about a week, and my girl just sitting up there listening to everything the girl saying. Cause we was playing with her. Cause I was like, yeah, let's get back together and all that. For about 2 weeks, I was straight playing her. Cause I didn't want her. Cause me and my girl just decided that we just gonna be talking to each other. Cause there's no reason for us to be talking to other people. So we sitting up there on the phone, just I'm just acting like I'm into her, and my girl just laughing at her. And then all of a sudden she was like, well, FY, the girl stays in Atlanta, and she wanted me to come to her prom. I told her I couldn't come to her prom because my house did get broken into, so I decided not to go. And so I had sent some money for a ticket because I was gonna go to the prom. And so now that I let her know that I don't want to talk to her, she gets upset. And no, well, that's not what happened. We was texting. She kept telling me she's gonna kill herself, and I kept telling her don't do that. And then she never texted me back off Messenger. And a whole 3 weeks later, just out of nowhere, she texts me talking about what the heck, just cussing me out, talking about what the hell you won't be and all that. I'm just looking at her like, I text you, I text you to get your attention 3 weeks ago because you told me you were trying to kill yourself. Now it looks you trying to make it look like I'm just sitting up here texting you. I'm not just up here sitting here texting you, talking about I got messages. I got messages too, sweetie. I got messages too. And it really caught me off guard because she's just sitting there just going on and just sitting up there texting me, and I'm just like, are you okay? So after she did that, I was like, okay, I'm gonna let my girl speak to her, but she wasn't gonna just speak to her just by me saying, oh, my girl wants to speak to you. So What I did, I told her my grandmother's dead. Guys, my grandmother is not dead. She's very much alive. And she just automatically flipped the script talking about, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were going through that. Like, she's one of them girls that's fake as hell. And the main thing we had a problem in our relationship is because I would never tell her nothing. It's a reason why I never told the girl nothing. And so, soon as I called her, because I told her I'm finna call you, I went on three-way with my other girl. And so my girl was like, why you got my name in your mouth and all of that? Just letting her know, you need to chill out. And I told her that before my girl got on the line. I told her, you need to chill out. Because she really doing too much. And I'm not going to lie, she's not the most attractive girl. Because she got it's not no skin condition. She just got a whole bunch of acne. I mean, it's bewildering. But, yeah. And my girl was just like, really? And then she gonna talk about, well, you can have you. She texted me and told me, well, they can have you. They can have our sloppy seconds. Talking about her and my other ex. I was just like, sloppy seconds. You never had me, sweetie. And that's how I want to tell you. You never had me, sweetie. But I didn't, cause then she just was so full of herself, and then she kept talking about this boy called I forgot what the boy name is. All I know is he's supposed to be going to school with her, and at first, she told me the boy was gay. So he was gay at first. In her mind, the boy is gay. Her little imaginary friend is gay. Because I don't believe the boy is real. Because usually I would meet all her friends. I've met majority of her friends, and all her friends were girls so far. And so I'm just talking to her, and then she keep talking about this one boy. And then all of a sudden, one day while I was in Dallas, he was supposed to be texting me. And the funny thing is, Atlanta is 678 numbers. This whoever the person that texted me had a 214 number. And I'm just looking at this number like, this don't look right. And so I'm sitting up there like, okay. Anyway, let me answer back. Let me see who this is. And so I knew it was her. She was playing on my phone because we stopped talking again. And she was like, I was trying to get your attention because I missed you and I know you wasn't going to talk to me. So I had to make you mad for you to talk to me. I'm just like, no, you don't. All you have to do is text me and say, Chastity, can we talk? I miss you. I miss having a conversation with you. And that's fine. That's real fine. You can let me know that you want conversation. I can give conversation because I'm bored majority of the time. I don't mind talking. And she was like, well, and then I called her a liar because first she told me it was this gay dude that was her friend, got her phone, and started texting me. And then, so I called her up in her lie. I said, he texted me again. She was like, he didn't text you again. I said, how you know he didn't text me? She was like, oh, he got his phone stolen today. And I was like, oh, that's kind of funny. He got his phone stolen today when I told you that he texted me again. And she was like, well, his phone did get stolen. That's how I caught her up because she really tried to lie to me. And I waited like a week or two to say that he texted me again because it was still irritating that I didn't know who it was. And she threw it out so casually because my other girl, somebody texts me and we don't know who they are. We finna find out. That's one problem I had with her. Like, something was wrong with her. I feel like she does need help. I think she's mentally challenged in some type of way. Cause at the end of all this, she was like, "Oh, we was playing with you. Me and him are together." And I'm just looking at her like, "Do you want me to throw you a party cause y'all together?" Cause for one, you was crying over me. For two, you kept cutting yourself. Cause I told you I didn't want to be with you. So something is seriously wrong. You're trying to make me feel bad because I'm not with you and he's with you and you try to make me feel played. You cannot play me. Because for one, I got the girl that I've been wanting for years. Me and her fell out. But now we back on track somewhat. And you're not attractive enough to hold me down. And then as soon as we was going through that, she said that's why your grandmother dead, and that's why your daddy is in jail and all of that. I'm just like, oh, that's what type of girl you were. You throw that back in people's face as soon as you find out. And she wondered why I would never tell her nothing, cause I knew she was like that. I've been caught that, cause that's what she do. And I'm just looking at that like, They already know. I already knew. But anyway, this video has gotten kind of long, and I'm gonna just cut it short and make a part 3, cause yeah, I have talked to a lot of girls, and these stories are funny, cause her story is real funny. I think she retarded, but anyway, this Chase and the Beast, Louisiana Kid, and I'm gonna be out, and you know what it is.